be hosting the 14th Conference of ASEAN Ministers Responsible for Information, or AMRI, and my name is Nikki Muller, and I can assure you what you will experience throughout this conference, and of course today, is something very exciting, engaging, and of course productive. We're very proud to have all of you coming from all corners of the wonderful organization that is ASEAN, and this is a very unique opportunity. This is not something that we do often, and what we're really hoping that you will get out of this conference is a time to meet new people, to really exchange ideas and best practices, and hopefully recommit, reinvest, and reinvigorate as we grow together towards an inclusive, informed, and digital ASEAN. I'm also happy to say that we have our guest of honor with us this morning, right front and center, who we will hear from any moment now. Welcome to you, of course, Singapore's Minister for Finance, Mr. Heng Swee Keat. Thank you for being with us. But it also gives me great pleasure to be mentioning that the gentleman who's about to take center stage, our AMRI chair, has just taken on a very new role in just the past few weeks, May 1st, I believe. Wonderful, so we love having you here. Please welcome Singapore's Minister for Communications and Information, Minister S. Iswaran. Thank you so much. Good morning. What you're about to see are a few personalities, 10 personalities across ASEAN member states, and they're showing their reflections and their hopes for ASEAN. So certainly very relevant for all of you, so please enjoy. And I see we have a special appearance by our AMRI chair, of course, in that documentary. It's coming out tomorrow, May 11th, Friday. For those of you that might be too busy, we are going to make sure that your liaison officers are aware of when the reruns are, because this is certainly not something you are going to want to miss. It is so pertinent. And like Minister S. Iswaran mentioned earlier, our strength really as ASEAN is our complexity and our diversity. So we really want to inform everyone about what is ASEAN and what it is that we're trying to do. So ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, this is of course the 14th AMRI Media Conference. Just a few ground rules that I know you're all very familiar with. We will be opening up the floor. If it is your turn to ask a question, please begin by stating your name, the country where you're from, and the media organization that you represent, followed by your question. And please, let's just ensure that we focus all the questions today, because we have such a short amount of time, regarding the outcomes and the initiatives, of course, at the AMRI conference. So with that, please make sure your phones are all on silent so we don't interrupt any of the discussions. And I'm happy to open up the floor. Please raise your hands if you'd like to ask a question, and we do have some people with microphones to rove around. Anyone would like to begin? In the meantime, have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for your time. Take care, and thank you, gentlemen.
Good evening to you, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, and a very happy Thursday evening. Hopefully we're feeling good tonight and you've had an absolutely fun-filled day. I know it was productive, it might have been long, but I promise you tonight it is the time to unwind and to really just make some new friends and say hello to old ones. Welcome, of course, one and all, to the 14th AMRI Gala dinner. I sincerely hope that at the end of tonight, when we're done with dinner, will you take a chance to walk around. It's absolutely stunning in the evening when it's all lit up. It's rich with history and tradition and with heritage, and yet it's contrasted by these beautiful modern buildings. And it gives me great pleasure to be welcoming back on stage to sing some upbeat numbers to take us to the future together, make sure we're ready to work together in style. Please welcome once again, Take Away.
Thank you very much. All the best to you. I know many of you are traveling tomorrow, so please be safe and come back to Singapore soon for a little bit of leisure, not just work. And take care of yourselves, and all the best in your future endeavors. Good night. I'm Nikki Muller. Ciao.